Well, the city of Alice is lifting part of its water ban, bringing relief to many residents who are finally allowed to water their lawns again.
Yeah, with the new water station going online in June, the Public Works Department is currently performing a chlorine disinfection. Well, that means that residents are being allowed to water their lawns because that's going to help flush the system. Our Lydia Herrera joins us here in the studio to tell us how the residents are adjusting to the update while also helping the city. Lydia?
That's right, Mike and Leslie. Residents are excited to water their lawns again. I spoke to a longtime resident who says he's been waiting since the restriction began in March, and now he can finally bring his lawn back to life. Across Alice, residents are already taking advantage of the lifted water ban.
We just lost our yard completely, and it's really been horrible.
For some like Willie Giverton and his wife, they got a lot of work to do after much of their lawn died since the water restrictions began in March.
It's going to cost a fortune to put that back in there. I know people talk about the desalinization deal, how expensive it is, but how expensive is it for all the citizens to have to redo their yards?
Demetrio Durate, who oversees the public works system in Alice, says the new water system went online in June. As part of the process, they're conducting a chlorine disinfection, but to fully flush the chemicals from the system, they need help from residents.
So lifting the no watering is going to help get the water out through the distribution system. Right now we're doing just a tremendous amount of flushing. I'd rather utilize that water in somebody's yard or somebody's outdoor activity other than just being wasted and drained down the drainage ditch.
Durate says there are still some rules residents should follow to help conserve water.
Watering on your address day, based on your address day, addresses that are even numbers can water on Sundays and Thursdays. The odd is Saturday and Wednesdays. The times for both are 6 to 8 in the morning, 8 to 10 in the evening.
Gilverton has lived in the area for 40 years. He says this is home and they will rebuild their lawn.
It's pretty much a lost cause here, so we will have it redone and completely redo it, and that way we can start over. Hopefully end up with a nice yard again. Grass is beautiful when you can keep it alive.
Durate says the flushing process will take 29 days. After that, the city will decide whether to continue the lift or reinstate the restriction. Mike and Leslie, back to you.